Hello chat. Let's see if we can get some more wins today. I've had like no focus today, so let's hope I can focus on this. Yesterday we left off at 112 wins. Let's see, depending on how things go, maybe we can get to 150-ish. Somewhere out there. If you're interested in the team, you can find it in the description of the live stream. But it's the same team as before. Alright, who's our first, hopefully, victim? A maniac, I think. Double flying type and intimidate. Not quite what I hoped for when I lead with an earthquake abuser. We do have ice beam, however we have no special attack, so Salamon's most likely lives. So the question is, do I switch? I think the answer might be yes. Switch to Gengar. But Charizard could also Bright Powder or Focus Band, so I think I'll just Ice Beam this time. Let's see how it goes. Charizard goes down, that's good. Oh no. There comes a Pokemon we really want to Earthquake. And we do kill the Salamence. Okay, it probably was... No, we outspeed, right? So I guess... It must be at least somewhat bulky. Or like no speed, max... Is there a mixed attacker with no bulk? I'm not sure. Let's see. I want the Earthquake. Metagross dies to Earthquake. Ursaring does not, so I guess I want to weaken the Ursaring. Uh-oh. Ursaring now has guts. And we get crit. We'll go for the Earthquake. And I guess we'll target Ursaring. I could also protect, maybe. Yeah, Ursaring barely lives. And they go down. I wonder what the roll is on the Salamence. Did I miss the Salamence doing something? Because it should have outsped me. Or I got a crit and I didn't see it. Thank you, Magpie. We'll see how it goes today. Hello, Sean. Serious team time, yes. Okay, I want to double target both of these. I think I'll double target the Steelix because I'm more afraid of a quick claw explosion on turn 2. Magpie, if you're still here, I saw you were doing the Latias version of Iridescence in the open level. How did that work? Is that looking better than Latios? I haven't watched the video yet. Do we get cross chop? Do we get crit? No. In that case, we'll double target the Marowak. Counter Machamp scary. Yeah, Machamp is scary for a lot of reasons. You had 0 close games? Well, that's good. But of course, you did like, what, 3 rounds? So there could still be a lot of matchups that you just haven't seen yet. What item is the Swampert? It's Choice Band. Oh, hello, Focus Band, Nidoqueen. You're gonna need a bunch of those. I could Perish Song, but I'm not afraid of this Nidoqueen. The sets are in the description, Elrexy, if you're interested. It's a very simple team. We basically just want to spam Earthquake. And the rest of the team is built to help with that. Magpie, majority of games are easy for Skarmory, as I would imagine. You're particularly concerned about Suicune 6 and Tyranitar. I mean, Tyranitar is what makes open level difficult. Which Suicune is Suicune 6? Have a look. Is that one of the setup ones? Yeah, Calm Mind Rest. If I remember correctly, Cradily cannot kill me with Giga Drain. So I'll just Earthquake. Yes, Sean, in the factory you only get 3 Pokemon for doubles. Let's see if we get Giga Drained. No, Ancient Power. That hurts, but no Omni Boost. I think I'll Protect here, because if it's offensive Starmie, it's a speed tie with my Zapdos. And they probably both see a kill here. I mean, I know Cradily does and Starmie should. So Starmie can die to Earthquake as well. Cradily goes down. Starmie lives, so it's probably bulky. I missed which move it did. But let's see, I'll switch in Articuno. No, I'll switch in Gengar in case it's Meganium 2. We can Perish Song. Solar Beam, okay, it's not Meganium 2. We'll just attack. Does probably have Bright Powder. I know 2 of them have it. Oh, we got a crit. That may have mattered, or it may have been a roll. Expert with a wall rain. We'll double target the wall rain. The Miltank could be counter, which is risky. But the wall rain, of course, is also very risky. So I want to get rid of the wall rain more. And if it's wall rain 4, it could just get one shot here. It does get... Oh, it's a crit. Well, I guess we don't know. In comes Cradily again. So we'll get some nice damage on the Cradily. And we crit the Miltank as well. Okay. Why not? Oh, there's Regice. We do not like Regice. Let's see. I could protect here. Could double target Cradily. I have Power Song in the back, which could be nice. However, if I switch in Gengar, Gengar could just die on the switch. I guess I could switch it into Swampert. So I think Cradily probably lives the Earthquake. Or we got like a minimum roll. Last time we did more damage, but it's probably just a different set. I'm not completely familiar with all the Cradily sets and their investment. Ice Beam might one-shot Zapdos, but it might not. But I'm fine with losing Zapdos if it gives me a free switch to Gengar for the Power Song. So I'll just double target Cradily. Earthquake can also two-shot Regice, or it two-shots with a little bit of chip. Depending on the set. Okay, that's a more offensive one. Goes for the one-shot. So I think I'll Power Song Earthquake and it probably dies. For the Frontier veterans like LRXC and Magpie, I'm playing mostly without looking things up. And I don't remember every set, so if you think I'm making a weird play because it could be, or it's guaranteed to be like this Pokemon, or it always has this item or investment or something, I don't remember everything. Yeah, should be GG. And when I did my run for 289, I did look things up more than I'm doing now. But I kind of like keeping the speed going for the stream. And also just like getting some better intuition for my damage rolls. Okay, potential double Oko moves. We will double target the wall rain. We will not double target the wall rain because of fake out. Dugong might die to Earthquake. I think that happened to the no bulk set earlier. That's probably wall rain 4. Oh, it definitely is. Could have maybe gone for protect. I think I want Thunderbolt. Yeah, and then we have Perish Song. I think looking things up is not that bad. With like, I usually use mostly the Bulbapedia page if I looked at which trainer it was. Because if I know the moves and the investment, then I know pretty much what I need to know. Or the potential moves and investment. Okay, that was not max bulk Jinx because that lives. And a Melodic. Do gang affiliated, yeah. I haven't watched it back, but I think I severely misplayed the Dugong loss we had with the 246 streak. Because I don't know if it was 1 PP left or 2 PP left, but we had a decent chance of stalling out the superpowers on that Registeel by just going for Protect. But that stream was such a roller coaster that I was kind of just mentally out of it, I think. Okay, we will kill the Shiftry. The Shiftry sees a kill, I think, but it dies first. Magpie, you want to play tower doubles at some point? Bait Ninjask plus Swampert is tempting for sure. Yeah, Bait Ninjask is really interesting. I've not tried it out myself yet. Oh, we got focus banned. We might die here. But this is like the first team I built. And I just wanted to get like 100 wins. And I got almost 300 wins. Oh, it's Solar Beam. Okay, nice. So this, I want to recreate it on cartridge. And I already have the Zapdos and Articuno RNG'd. So now I just want to like get a good streak and then build a more, like a better team. Let's see. Hey Felipe. How are you doing? Do I double target or do I protect? Don't want to die to focus band. I don't know what Manectric does. Like I think I only have to worry about a crit. Oh, we also just outspeed because it's not max speed. Well, there's the focus band again. Let's see, can we get a triple? Oh, we can just miss because of flash. You want to do a video about how expensive it is to get Haze Articuno? Yeah, my original streak had Haze Articuno. And I do have XD. I haven't played it yet. But like RNGing a good Articuno, just I don't even want to think about that, so I'm just using a regular one. I caught in leaf green? Yeah, leaf green. So currently I have Toxic on Articuno. I have not used it yet. I'm not sure, like Substitute could be okay, but then Articuno doesn't really have the 1v1 potential that I want it to have. I think for open level, Mind Reader Sheer Cold is actually maybe a good option. Electrode. See, either I Hidden Power Ice the Claydol or I Protect here. I think I'll just Hidden Power Ice. Okay, that did no damage. We have Double Team Electrode. Do we hit? No, we miss. And it's Solar Beam. Okay, we're switching out here. I can switch in Articuno safely, however, it will not be safe afterwards. Let's see. If I switch in Articuno, then I can kill Claydol with Ice Beam. If I switch in Gengar, I need more chip damage, so I'll probably want to Hidden Power Ice now. Yeah, I was thinking Ice Beam, Mind Reader, Sheer Cold, and then either Protect or Substitute. Just so I could like deal with something like a Registeel or something. Or more likely a Regice, because my backline, like anything that isn't Swampert, does not deal with Regice. And if I only have 2 Pokemon left and I cannot Perish Song, then I need a way to deal with Regice. And now I have Toxic, so that could work. But then I don't deal with Registeel, so then Sheer Cold deals with both of those. And also other annoying, bulky Pokemon. The doubles Gen 3 Guts glitch. It's where they can only go for attacks, right? If they have a status. And like they don't have Guts because it's programmed wrong. I haven't used that glitch yet. At least not like intentionally. But I am aware it exists. Sandy, the guitar you're building costs less than Articuno with Haze? Oh no. Okay, I think we'll go with Gengar. Also allows us to potentially get a Perish Song on this Double Team Electrode. Toxic could be useful and stop Regice from using Rest. Yeah, that's true. Solar Beam. We take those. Do we die to Thunder? We have no bulk on this Gengar. Hey, Joplin. Good to see ya. Okay, what do I think I'll Light Screen and Ice Sponge. Then I definitely do not die to Thunder. And we don't know what's in the back, so Hidden Power Ice could do basically nothing. Zard. I think I'll Perish Song here. Even though I won't be able to hit the Pokemon that's in the back because Gengar is stronger. I want to get Perish Song on this Electrode before it just dodges everything. Oh wait, forgot about soundproof. Oh no. I'm not locked in. Well, now I have to switch and the Electrode is just still there. The upside, I can Ice Punch without getting staticked. Also, it only has Thunder. So we should be okay. I'll go back. Alligator lived. It's unfortunate. I was hoping we would one-shot. Sets up the rain for the thunder electrode. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll protect Earthquake this turn. Electrode still wants to double team. The Electrode looks like he could have levitated with that shadow. For sure. Okay. We missed. That's expected. We're gonna have to switch now. Sandy, you think your childhood Zapdos was named Sappy? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. There's Swagger. Into Gengar. Yeah, Electrode cannot hurt Swampert directly, but Swagger is a scary move. And there goes our light screen. I'm not sure it's worth switching in the Zapdos here. I think Gengar dies if it gets hit, maybe. No, actually it shouldn't. But if I hit myself, then I do. I think I'll still protect. Actually, he might just Swagger. Let's just try to Ice Punch. Okay, beat ourselves in confusion. Swagger and missed. Earthquake missed. Okay, maybe now it sees the kill, so now we will protect. Snap out, that's nice. Yeah, went for the thunder. We continue to miss earthquakes. Okay, I think I'll switch now because it doesn't have rain anymore, so it could just miss. It only kills with a crit. And we can set. We have a Lum Berry, so I'm not afraid of paralysis. Okay, there goes our Lum Berry. It shouldn't see a kill. Okay, we finally hit. We actually could have just lost to this thing. Probably could have played that better. I mean, I tried to parry song and it was soundproof. It wasn't guaranteed to be soundproof, to be fair. Good luck. Thank you, KT. Round 18. Battle 120 and up. Thank you, Alistair. And I hope you enjoyed the lurk. Okay, Shifty's back. We'll go for the same thing. Let's see if we can avoid a focus band this time. Almost dies. Oh, but it's because it's a youngster. He has lower IVs. Yeah, he's set 4 only. I don't know all the sets 4s, unfortunately, but there's quite a few trainers that are set 4 only. Okay, this electrode goes down a lot faster. It's the same as in Gen 4. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Like, I haven't looked up the earlier round trainers, but I'm gonna assume, like, first you have the really weak Pokemon, and then you start with the set 1s of the serious Pokemon, then a bunch of trainers who mostly have set 2s, and then set 3s, and then the highest level, they have a lot of set 4s. I assume that's how it goes. I think the worst thing that could happen to me here is a turn 1 explosion. So maybe I should switch to Gengar. Hello, Jordy. I don't care about Shuckle. Okay, no explosion. Frustration did not go into Gengar. Yeah, Beauty Dawn with all the attract Pokemon. She can be so annoying. Okay, we cannot switch out the Zapdos now. Actually, let's go Hidden Power Ice. In case there's a ground type in the back. Yeah, she has a few Pokemon that don't have attract. There's the Focus Band. I could have gone for Protect with Zapdos, but I figured we probably kill. We get a crit. I don't know why, but for some reason, an unreasonable amount of times when I kill a Focus Band Pokemon on 1 HP, I get a crit. I don't know why. I mean, it's just luck, but it is as if the crit breaks through their Focus Band, but that's not how it works. Just double target the Earth Ring. Oh, lived on 1. Well, he's gonna die to Double Edge, but Zapdos is also gonna die. I figured I would kill, but apparently not. One more Pokemon, right? It's Machamp. Wait. Really? Tried to toxic the Guts partner dies, and in comes the next Guts partner. That's crazy. This PvP? No, this is against the Battle Tower in the Frontier. This is the first time I've seen this happen. Like, I've seen them try to toxic the Guts Pokemon. I've not seen them accidentally guts the next Pokemon. I guess... Do I kill the Machamp? Or do I Perish Song? Yeah, I don't think I Perish Song, because if it's Quick Claw and it kills Swampert, then I just die. KT, you wonder if it's a bug to crit after Focus Band? I think it's just RNG, but maybe. There's some... No, I don't... There's, I think, only... I don't know if it's in Gen 3, but there is some Gen... Actually, we can just spam Earthquake. Where if you deal like 0 damage, but it gets rounded up to 1 and it shows as a crit, but that's not the case. That's not what's happening here, so... I think it's just coincidence. And because it's Focus Band, it's very memorable. So it just sticks with you more than other crits do. Your record in single battle towers is 266, Ellie Bronson. Ellie Bronson, I guess it is. That's a pretty impressive streak. Was it level 50 or open level? What was your team? I've been intimidated. Earthquake will still do a massive amount. Thunderbolt will kill Gyarados. I think I just want Earthquake for tempo. We can two-shot. I should maybe put my PB here. PB 289. It's in the thumbnail, but people may not see that. Hello, Machamp. Oh no. Very fast B. I actually lost to this 2 streaks ago because I made a dumb play, but also I got unlucky. We'll double up on the champ because it won't die to another Earthquake, or... Yeah, it's unlikely I would get a roll there. Oh! The champ got another Guts boost. That was kind of nice about the previous version where I had Drill Peck. I never gave Guts boost to Machamp or Hariyama. Oh! Critical hit into Focus Band. That also happens a bunch. Hyper Beam. We live on 1. Hopefully we don't get Quick Clawed here. Should I double target the Gross? I think I'll be fine. Oh wait, I should double target because it's I'm intimidated, so it's gonna live on like 1 HP. Oh, never mind. It's Pride Powder. I think I'm gonna bait Psychic with Gengar here and just get a free turn to T-Bolt. I'm gonna assume it sees a kill. It's stab. It's infested, right? I have no bulk. Yeah. Let's just switch. We got Ursaring Machamp 2 battles in a row. Oh yeah, Mesh could also kill. Does it? This one is a neutral nature. I'm not sure if that one sees a kill. I guess I could have potentially switched into a Meteor Mash, but then still I reset my Protect, so I get another free turn after. So I think the play was still okay. Quagsire can counter. Hello, Jacob. Thunderbolt could one-shot Feraligatr. I'm not sure if Hidden Power always kills the double up, always kills the Quagsire that has counter. Also, does that one have Focus Band because they love counter Focus Band? Maybe I'll just Thunderbolt the Feraligatr. Last stream I only got countered once by Quagsire and I saw a couple, so I'm feeling like I can risk it. Okay, Feraligatr goes down. That's nice. Oh, well, that didn't help at all. Yeah, Quack lives the Earthquake, but it might have died. Okay, it's another curse. Like, it might die to the double up with Hidden Power Ice. Probably died. But some of these sets, like I have the same thing with Whiscash. Whiscash 4, I think, dies. But then there's also bulkier Whiscash who lives the double up. And I'm not sure if it's the same for Quagsire. Quagsire doesn't have that much bulk. Base stat wise. Okay, we're out of here. Am I afraid of Ancient Power? Probably. Let's switch in Gengar. You suspect Quack 1 lives EQ and Hidden Power Ice? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there is one that lives. I am banded, yes. Oh, nice. Went for the beam. We'll just double ice move here. Lower bulk might be why they gave Quack Water Absorb. Maybe. I don't know. I think probably they gave it because they think it fits. Because Vaporeon has Water Absorb and Vaporeon is not lacking in bulk. But of course all the evolutions have like Flash Fire, Volt Absorb, so it does fit the theme. Houndoom Blaziken. Probably just Protect here. Other option is Light Screen. Fire Blast into the Zapdos. We outspeed the Blaziken. There's only one Blaziken that has speed investment. There's also one that has Quick Claw. That's the only reasons Swampert gets outsped by Blaziken. Gardevoir, okay. Gardevoir is on our threat list. I'm considering going light screen here. Gardevoir can have magical leave and can outspeed and kill Swampert. This is one of the reasons why I switched to light screen. It's basically the main reason. Okay, does not outspeed. That means Gardevoir's probably gonna live. And Starmie used Thunder Wave, so it's bulky, so it's also gonna live. Yep. Sets up Calm Mind. I guess I'll target the Starmie because it's faster than Swampert. Oh, Quick Claw Destiny Bond. It's the last Pokemon, so it doesn't matter. I can make a threat list just like I did for the Butterfree team. Threat list. Grass. Gardevoir. Gengar. And then Regis. Mostly Regis, but also the other ones. Oh, and Aerodactyl, of course. Aerodactyl. Because of Aerodactyl 2, outspeeds and one-shot Zapdos. Or at least it's a roll, but it's like a 68% or something. Marowak Ductrio. We'll double up into Marowak. Hopefully we don't get King's Rocked. Oh, we get crit. As long as we don't get King's Rocked, okay, it's fine. Okay, Fortress, Lantern. I should see kills on Zapdos, so we protect Earthquake here. Yeah, how is your hunt been going, KT? Have you been doing more Safari? I know you caught the Goldeen this time, or last time, or... Okay, this could be Focus Band. Actually, we know it's Fortress 4. Is Fortress 4 Focus Band? No, it's Quick Claw. Okay. So it couldn't be Focus Band. Okay, these could both have Fake Outs. We'll double up into Dugong. We will not double up into Dugong. Do we get... No, Dugong would be faster. KT, you're currently at 3k encounters on the route leading up to the Victory Road. Okay. There you had it. Dugong did die. So it's the offensive one. I don't think I crit, right? Maybe I missed it because I looked at chat, but... We did the same thing yesterday, so I know it's a possibility. Okay, we hit him power. We double up into Victory Bell. Victory Bell does have Bright Powder set and maybe also Focus Band set, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, last Josie also set 4. I missed the trainer name initially, but yeah, the lasses are set 4. A bunch of the triathletes and swimmers are set 4, but not all the triathletes. Or maybe it's only the swimmers, but... Or it's like maybe only the bikers that are set 4. I feel like some of the runners are and some of them aren't. Okay, another round completed. You got shiny Squirtle and Fire Red Leaf Green? You got it right now? Congrats. The dugong went down. No dugong today, Sandy. But yeah, if you want to study, like, remember the sets, remembering set 4 of every Pokemon helps you a lot. Yes, right now? What's the nature? Parasol Lady only has Weather Move Pokemon. So, Eggy's probably gonna go for Solar Beam. And it is Quick Claw. I'll just Hidden Power Ice Earthquake. We will not kill the Eggy. Ninetales goes for Heat Wave. Do we get burned again like yesterday? We do get burned again. How? It was Heatwave Ninetales turn 1 that burned me last time, and Ninetales still dies, or at least it died yesterday. Maybe it's a roll. It's Naive Nature. Plus speed, minus special defense. Not ideal for Blastoise, but could be worse. The question is it worth keeping the Swampert alive? I mean, it doesn't really cost me anything or much to switch, like a little bit of HP. I think I'm gonna keep Swampert alive. Why did I manifest the burn? I mean, it's just hard-coded. Turn 1 Heatwave into burn. Please manifest all your crits in the next Ori match. I mean, if I'm playing, I will probably say something like, well, if I get crit here, it's bad, and then you'll crit me. So I hope that's good enough for you. You got Bulbasaur last week first day? Damn. Now you got Squirtle? Is Charmander next? Oh, we get some revenge. Not that we needed it. Oh, Bright Powder. Is this Raoul? Yes, it is. Am I worried about Breloom? Or do I just double up into the Machamp? Breloom often just goes for focus punch, not focus band. So in a lot of cases I'm just fine with ignoring it. It could Spore though. Maybe. I don't know, is there any set that doesn't see a kill with focus? Or is there one that doesn't have focus punch and Spores? There might be, I don't know. It goes for focus punch. Charmander is next. Alright, good luck. Heracross. Okay, Heracross is scary, I suppose. If it's no bulk, it can die to Thunderbolt Earthquake. If it has bulk, then it will live. But it won't be that dangerous. It could Focus Band, it could Bright Powder. I'm just gonna double up. Breloom should die to the Earthquake. Okay, it's bulk up. I think that's max HP, max speed. We are putting it in Swarm, but it's gonna die. Yeah, this is Lum Berry, I'm pretty sure. One of the funniest AI interactions I had is, I think it was Shuckle, maybe some other Pokemon. It toxic the Heracross, and the Heracross had a Lum Berry. Got rid of its own Lum Berry. Guess it's a bit weird putting Lum Berry on a Pokemon that has guts, but I mean it can also be Swarm. But yeah, they didn't really think about that one. And how that would work with the AI. When you question your decision to not have Drill Peck. Yeah, I used to have Drill Peck. Luckily, for this team, Heracross is not too big of an issue. Usually. Hello, Bichos. I'm doing alright. Uh-oh. One of our fretless Pokemon has arrived. We're gonna protect Earthquake here. If it's... Okay, it's not... It's Aerodactyl 1, I think. Because Aerial Ace is one of the fast, bulky ones. But if it was 2, it should have seen a kill and gone for Ancient Power into Zapdos. Do I just Earthquake and hope the last Pokemon is grounded? No, I think I'll switch. I could send in Gengar. Yeah, maybe I should have sent that Articuno because Articuno is bulkier. Latios. Oh. Oh, we get to send out Articuno now. Let's see. Do I want to kill Altaria or do I want to double up the Latios? Could also Light Screen. Because Hidden Power Ice isn't gonna kill. Does Altaria ever have a hex item? Because I know Latias can have a bunch of them. Like all of them. It can be Bright Powder, it can be Quick Claw, it can be Focus Band. I'll just light screen and try to kill Altaria. Thunderbolt. We can be paralyzed. Okay, we can tank another one because of the light screen. For once, we did not get crit after setting up light screen. Rare occurrence. But I wasn't too worried about getting crit because I only need to hit twice. Like any combination of attacks except for like 2 hidden power ices from Zapdos will kill. And I still have Swampert in the back. Oh, hello, Metagross Machamp. We've seen a lot of Machamps today. We'll just double up into Machamp here. Metagross will die if I get to hit the Earthquake. It's Quick Claw. We double flinch. And get Rock Tombed. This happened to LRXC, what, yesterday? Quick Claw, double flinch. You're now slower, than our Swampert. But we will still be faster than Machamp, so I'm going for the double up here. And then assuming Machamp dies, I don't know what item this one has. Oh, it's Lapras. I am going to hope that this is not Oko Lapras and it just sees a kill onto my Zapdos and I'll protect and Earthquake. The Mance is gonna see a kill. Okay, it's not Timid on the Lapras. Facade, Thunderbolt. So that's probably modest. Is this only set 4? I don't know if Salamon's set 4 has Facade. I think I'll switch to Gengar. We potentially just live. Or like we dodge the Facade. Don't know what the other moves are on that Salamon's. If we get paralyzed, we have Cherry Berry. Lapras is probably a roll to die here. I can swap Swampert, but for now I'm just killing the Lapras. It lived on 1. Ah, that's Rock Slide. I think we live. Oh, right, that one also has Psychic. We do not live the Psychic. But it's fine. Zapdos now outspeeds. I'm a little bit afraid of ending up in a situation where we're locked into Earthquake and Salamence is still alive. Because this, of course, has to be bright powder. If I hit, I kill with Ice Beam. It could be Lapras 5. Let's see. Lapras 5. Oh yeah, Psychic, Thunderbolt, Iron Tail, Double Edge. And it being no bulk would make sense. I think I live a Rock Slide, so I can just go for this. We get Bright Powdered. We need to not get crit by Rock Slide. It's probably Dragon Dancing here. Did it see a kill? No. Okay, we will switch out of Earthquake. Zapdos will die, but having full health Swampert available to do something sounds good. And we hit. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Latias Gengar. We will Light Screen, Hidden Power, Ghost here. And ideally, it's not either Quick Claw, Giga Drain, one-shotting my Swampert, or a double up into Swampert, because they would both outspeed and Swampert would die if it's Giga Drain. Okay, no Quick Claw. Ice Sponge. Do we get crit? No. Psychic into Swampert. Okay, so far this turn is fine. We get crit. I swear. 50% of the time when I set up Light Screen, I get crit turn 1. So now we're not in a good spot because Latias outspeeds us. Let's see. I think I tried to kill the Blaziken in 2 hits. I don't think I can switch out. For a couple of reasons. We'll just let the Swampert die here. Let's see who's faster. Oh. Oh, Latias saw a kill on Zapdos. Uh-oh. That's not great. I didn't think about that. Did not think about that. Wait. Shit. Well, I guess that kind of works. Now what do I do? I could Perish Song. Think Latias only sees the kill on Swampert now. I could make the play of Perish Song into switching into Articuno and then switching out. But that sounds very risky, like if I get crit, I lose. Well, I do have a light screen up, and I lived a psychic from Latios with light screen yesterday. It might still be a roll. I can do a calc for this. Yeah, we got I'll go. Wait. Gengar with a light screen. Against the Latias. Oh wait, I'm level 6. Okay, it might be a roll. If it's Latias 1. Is this possible to be Latias 1? Latias 1. It is possible. So Latias 1 has a 50% chance to kill. And Alakazam is stronger, so if it has Psychic, it sees a kill. Perish Song into sacking Swampert. Yeah. I think the main issue would be if they double target the Swampert and like they crit the Articuno or something. Let's see. Alakazam outspeeds Swampert, so Swampert is very unlikely to get a move off. If I don't Perish Song, I would probably Ice Punch the Latias and then Ice Beam kills. Zapdos is already gone. We only have Articuno left. So either I think I Ice Punch Latias and Ice Beam kills while we protect on the next turn. Or we Perish Song and hope we can stall out. Oh, I don't know. I'm not doing that many calcs. But it might be... I don't know. It did like 60%. It saw a kill when I had live screen up. Did 60% with Ice Beam. So I guess it's probably Lati 1 then. In which case, I might get one shot on both. Let's see, Ice Punch. I have to 1v1 the Alakazam with Articuno. I'm not sure about that one. Do I outspeed Alakazam? Probably do, right? Alakazam is 140. Oh no, we're slightly slower. Okay, I think we're going Perish Song then. Okay, Perish Song. It is Trick. Does get the kill. Yeah, it was the Gengar who... let's see. The Gengar who did less than 50 to the Zapdos. There was the Latias who saw the kill after. I think here I double up into the Latias. I think this Alakazam only has Psychic. I think. But the double up, we outspeed. I mean, if I knew for sure if this was Latias 1 or not, like one sees a kill, the others don't, I could protect and Ice Beam twice. But I'm not sure if Latias sees the kill, so it could just attack Articuno. I could still protect on both of them. And then I Ice Beam next turn. And try to double protect. What's the better play? Either double protect or double ice move into Latias. I have to tank 2 hits. How many turns of light screen do I have left? Let's see. Turn 1, nobody died. Turn 2, Zapdos dies. I think it was turn 3 where Swampert dies. So we're on turn 4. I think I'll double attack here. It's possible that double protect was better. Psychic, this should kill. Like maybe there's a low roll we can live, but probably not. But Latias goes down. Now we can protect. We just protect twice. Went for disable. Okay. Light screen wears off. I guess maybe it was better to... it doesn't matter. The only way I lost was a crit. Okay, we made it through. That was scary. I really wish I would stop getting crit through my light screens. That would be so much better. When I changed the light screen, I was like, whoa, this is gonna be so good. And then I just get crit almost every time. Okay, we Thunderbolt Gorbis and we Earthquake. Let's get a little bit more speed in our battles now. Bright Powder Lantern? Yes. Bright Powder Lantern. In comes Whiscash. Confuse Ray onto Zapdos, that's fine. This turn we Hidden Power Ice, Earthquake into Whiscash. Whiscash might live. This might be the bulky one. Probably is. Oh, we get our revenge with a crit on the Lantern. Thanks, game. Yeah, Whiscash does live. But just goes for a Surf. Now we double up into Starmie. Outspeed. Goes down in one hit. And the Whiscash goes down to the Earthquake. Last battle of the round. You're going to take your heart back from the roof? Okay, double ground immune. I think I'll just Ice Beam here. Let's see if we can one-shot another Salamence. But probably Salamence lives. In comes Crobat. Crobat is an annoying Pokemon. Yeah, that's Dragon Dance Mans. Do I double up into the Mans? Crobat could confuse Ray me. I think I'll double up on Mans. Oh, we can be flinched as well. Yeah, we flinch, of course. And it's Giga Drain Crobat. Okay, that shouldn't kill me. I think. Yeah. It's not even 50%. Maybe it's a roll to two-shot. In comes the most powerful Pokemon. Wait, this is gonna do nothing. Or no, the Giga Drain was first, I think. Also, there's a Focus Band Pharaoh, so maybe we should have double targeted. Oh, it sets up double team this time. But we hit the Ice Beam. And we get the freeze. Very nice. I'll switch to Gengar for Perish Song. And we get the kill. Very nice. On to round number 20. Oh, that's not it. Here we go. Very good. Yeah, so far. No close calls at all. I was never scared. Oh, look who's back. It's Machamp. So here, the question is Blastoise Mirror Coat or is it Counter? Because if it counters, then Swampert's gonna die here. But if I let Machamp attack, then Swampert could still die. I'll double up into the Machamp. In comes Hariyama. And it's Hydro Pump. Is that Torrent? That looks like it might have been Torrent. I'm not sure. Maybe we probably would have died if it was Torrent. They should both see a kill here, I think, so I'll just protect Earthquake. Hello, Kobe. I am doing alright. I hope you're doing well too. In comes Jinx. Cross chop into the protect. We'll double up on Jinx. Uh-oh, most annoying Pokemon in the Frontier alert. I think we'll just Thunderbolt Earthquake here. Mischievous is my number one for most annoying Pokemon. It's not very dangerous on its own, but it's immune to normal, it's immune to ground, it's immune to fighting. Fighting doesn't matter that much for me. It lives most hits. And then it paralyzes or confuses everything. It's so annoying. Double edge. Even a crit wouldn't have killed me. And now we get some nice chip damage on the Dusclops. You agree, Wilkinson, that Mischievous is the most annoying Pokemon? Who else would it be? It would probably be like something like Double Team Umbreon, that sort of stuff. But I think that's easier to play around, assuming you have the correct Pokemon. Mischievous was a nightmare in Gen 2 Battle Tower. I guess I'll find that out at some point because I'm planning to do the Gen 2 tower eventually. That will still be quite a while. In Gen 3 it's kind of weird but annoying. Yeah, it just doesn't die and paralyzes you. Oh, Gardevoir Snorlax. We're gonna go Light Screen. Earthquake. Magical Leaf. That's why we Light Screen. Just don't crit me. Thank you very much. Should die here. Okay, we got a crit. I don't think that was needed. I think we always kill. Because it was faster than me, so it had no bulk. Out comes Gengar. Does Gengar see the kill here? I do have Light Screen up. I don't know. Snorlax sees a kill. If Snorlax Quick Claws, that would be bad, I guess. But for that, I would want to switch into Gengar, but the Snorlax could be seeing a kill with Psychic, maybe. So then we don't want to switch into Gengar, because Gengar... Well, actually, we have Light Screen up, so we don't get one shot. Do I switch to Gengar or do I not switch to Gengar? Earthquake might kill Snorlax at +1, but I'm feeling like it's gonna live on 1 HP. But at what point am I bringing Swampert back and is it useful? I don't know. I'm always gonna risk Quick Claw if Snorlax is still alive. I think I'll just attack and hope I don't die. Ah. It's Confuse Ray Gengar. Gengar won. I think. The bulky one with Attract. Hypnosis. 3 meter? I think. Snorlax does live on 1 HP and goes for Earthquake because Gengar is immune and probably still sees the kill. Yeah, we go down. Is this Curse Rest Snorlax? Rock Slide Earthquake? I'm mostly thinking, do I need to worry about Quick Claw Shadow Ball? And I'm thinking the answer is no. I do need to worry about Wait, no, then it would be Chesto Berry. So we don't have to worry about Quick Claw then. Yeah, I think there's no Quick Claw. You left over some Gengar? Yes, it's Gengar 1. Kill both of them. And we have Perish Song ready to go. Ursaring. Okay, Ursaring we're just gonna attack. Last time it lived on 1 when I went for the double up. Let's see if we can get a kill this time. Why do we keep giving them guts boost? I think we kill. Yeah. Okay, this is starters only. One of the Venusaurs has Bright Powder, which is scary. Swampert could counter me, that's also potentially scary. I don't know if the Venusaur guaranteed kills me if it's Bright Powder, because that one is tankier. I'm gonna do a calc on that one. So that's an important calc, because I know Vileplume is the same base power, and I lived Giga Drain from no investment Vileplume. But was that a roll? That's the question. It's 2. It's only an 18% chance to kill me. Okay, that's a risk I can take. Like it, it would need to Bright Powder, I was gonna say, as it Bright Powders Zapdos. So worst case scenario, we get Giga Drained, Swampert dies, and then we get countered. Okay, Venusaur didn't see the kill. Although I could just switch in Gengar. Gengar is immune to counter, and it's Mirror Coat. Okay. We'll double up into Venusaur. This time we hit. Out comes Typhlosion on the Earthquake. Instantly dies. And last Pokemon is Blastoise. Could be Focus Band. And Blastoise goes down. Battle number 5. Against the Parasol Lady. Page. We'll double up into Porygon 2 here. Manectric will die to an Earthquake. Needs a crit to kill Zapdos. Porygon could Bright Powder. Oh, I forget about Lightning Rod. Oops. Should have protected. I'm playing a bit too fast. Rain Dance is fine. That's an offensive Porygon. I think. Wait, do they all have HP? Attack or special attack? Maybe they do. Maybe just always deal that much damage. I just didn't realize. Because I hit with Thunderbolt first and that doesn't do that much. I guess we just always deal that much, I think. Yeah, we just Thunderbolt the Starmie. And Earthquake. Oh, I have top chat on again. Sorry if I missed someone's message. Okay, Typhlosion again dies on the switch in, and the Porygon also goes down for a very quick battle. Another Fisherman for battle number 6. Let's see, do we get more hacks? Quick Claw Horn Drill. No, Quick Claw Mega Horn instead. I mean, we could now die to Giga Drain if this is fast Tentacruel. Let's see who goes first. There's one Tentacruel that outspeeds Swampert. It's not this one. Okay, we know there's no Quick Claw on the Wailord, so Wailord we can just leave alone. And double up into Starmie. And Starmie wins the speed tie, gets the cosmic power. It also has Bright Powder, this Starmie. Doesn't dodge Thunderbolt, but now that it has cosmic power, it might live. It didn't. I don't know if it still always dies. I feel like it should be able to live, but maybe not. And a crit on the Wailord for good measure. Unnecessary. But we will take it. Last battle of the round. Gregory? Yes, Gentleman Gregory. Metagross Ursaring. We double target the Ursaring. Should be a double KO if there's no Bright Powder. There is no Bright Powder. Very good. Machamp is back again with Gardevoir. Okay, we're setting up a light screen. Again, Magical Leaf. Just don't crit me. And we get crit again. Of course. I think I'm sending out Gengar here. In case we get cross-chopped on the Swampert. Rock Tomb and it misses. Okay, that's very nice. Now we have the very awkward situation where nobody here kills Gardevoir. Gardevoir is way too tanky. How if we only run into Magical Leaf Gardevoirs today? So it outsped, which doesn't tell me anything. It should see a kill. Or it's very likely to see a kill onto Gengar here. Kill Machamp and Parasong. Yeah. I think we'll protect and hopefully bait Psychic. And then next turn, Machamp dies. Or do I just Parasong immediately? Light screen is up. For what that's worth. Maybe I should just Parasong. Good luck, thank you, Noon Slav. Slav. If you train your EVs, is it the same as modern Pokemon games? It's you mean like how the stats work? That should be the same. Like how you EV train them? Probably. I think there's some new methods maybe in the newer games that you could use, but otherwise that is also the same. Is this original hardware or emulator? This particular streak is on my modded 2DS, which is acting as a DS in GBA mode. So it's not on original hardware, but at the same time it kind of is. With light screen, Gardevoir Freeze, Ice Punch, probably doesn't kill after Rock Tomb. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, I think I T-Bolt Parasong here. That did not do half. Wait. How do we get crit again? This is Dream Eater. Dream Eater Gardevoir. Okay, we just double protect now. Magical Leaf again. Rock Tomb. I think we will double up into the Machamp to kill it. Why doesn't it go for Hypnosis? What makes it want the Magical Leaf? I mean, I'll take it. Guess I can switch one of them. We were probably still gonna win if it was a good Gardevoir, but this helps. Now it went for Hypnosis. I guess Hypnosis is just +0, and Magical Leaf is its only damaging move that it can use, so that's also at +0. Alright, 140 wins. On to round 21. Do vitamins still only go up to like 100 EVs in the newer games? Because you have like some other like wings or what feathers or whatever that give like a little bit of EVs, I think. So are those only for if you need like 4 EVs? Or can you go up to like 252 now? Oh, this is a legendary trainer. Do I remember what took me out? I think it was Dynamic Punch Metacham. I think that was the loss, but it might have been a different streak. So Regi's lead is always really awkward for me because I don't know what it is gonna do. If it's offensive, it sees a kill onto Zapdos with Ice Beam, if it has Ice Beam. But if it's not, then it could just go for Double Team, Thunderbolt. So basically, I don't know what it's gonna do. I could say I either protect Zapdos or a light screen here. I'm also afraid of a potential double up into the Swampert. Like if this is defensive Regis and it just Ice Beams Swampert and Latias Psychic Swampert and Swampert just dies. But if they double up into Zapdos, then even with the light screen I die. I could Hidden Power the Latias and kill it. And then probably Zapdos dies. But then I'm locked into Hidden Power Ghost. Which may not be ideal. So it has either Protect and Hidden Power Ghost or Earthquake. In both cases, I should be able to kill one of them next turn. Assuming it's not a double up into Swampert. Because if I Earthquake the Regis, get doubled up, then it has to be a bulky Regis, so Regis is around 50% HP. And I'm not gonna deal 50% HP, but I could just send out Articuno and then we double up Latias and kill it if it's not Bright Powder or Focus Band. So I guess that's still kind of fine. So I think I'll Earthquake because Regis is more dangerous. The rest of the team can deal with Latias better than they can with Regis. It wasn't so much the... Okay, we get Psychicked. It wasn't so much the damage, it was the confusion, I think, that killed me. That looks like an offensive Regice. Yeah, it went for Ice Beam. Okay. We took 95. Light Screen should allow Swampert to live. Unless, of course, we get crit again. Which totally has never happened before ever. Okay, good. It wasn't Quick Claw. Please live. We live. And Regice goes down. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. Oh no. Not you. I might switch in Articuno here. Let's see. What's the worst case scenario? Ancient Power, Registeel, sees the kill on Swampert, and Ancient Power's my Articuno. Or I get crit and hit by something else, like crit Psychic. Yes, this is 4v4. Are you used to the factory? That one's for 3v3. The Battle Dome is very interesting because that's a 2v2 doubles. Like you have 3 Pokemon, but you only get to bring 2 of them. And then the Palace is also a 3v3. So yeah, definitely Hidden Power Ice. I can just Perish Song the Registeel. Hopefully. Let's see. Swampert dies. Gengar comes in, takes damage from Registeel. Most likely. Unless it's like Superpower or... Is there one with Earthquake? There probably is one with Earthquake, I'm not sure. Take some damage. Latias sees a kill. So I protect Hidden Power Ice. Then next turn... I Perish Song Hidden Power Ice. You're working on your silver symbol in the factory, so that's your main facility right now, Noonslav. It's too bad you can't get the symbols with doubles. That would be fun. Yeah, I have to go get my factory symbol on cartridge soonish. I'll probably get around to doing that again next week. Yeah, I think I'll just let Swampert die. Latias should live 2 Hidden Power Ices. Yeah, easily. Okay, we switch into Gengar here. Think. Feel like this Latias might be too bulky to die to an Ice Beam also, but I wouldn't be going for it anyway. I missed... Well, it failed a move, but I missed which move. I'm gonna go watch my stream. 1 second. 1 second. Was that superpower? No, it countered. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. I want to Hidden Power Ice. Do I double up here or do I protect? We have light screen up, which means Latias might not see a kill. Maybe I should just Ice Punch here. Yeah, we'll go for it. Oh, we're the ones getting a crit. Imagine. Anything weak to ice? Moltres, no. But that will die. So we can Perish Song Thunderbolt. Maybe you'll catch me next week. Noonslav, and you subbed. Thank you very much. And I hope to see you there. For the factory, I'm not as high level of a gamer as I am for the tower. I mean, high level is debatable, but I have some decent streaks in the tower. It was counter, yes, thank you, MCK. I did watch it back before I saw your answer, but thank you. Light Screen wears off. Don't think this Registeel has any special attack, so doesn't matter. Also, it won't be able to kill my team at this point. Not enough turns, no matter what happens. Ah, I did have Ancient Power. Did it not see the kill, or did it just want to counter really badly? It might just want to counter really badly because the AI is weird with counter and mirror codes. And Registeel goes down. Legendary trainer defeated. Battle Girl? More Machamp? So these Pokemon, they are edited or genned to have near perfect stats. However, actually, for the Zapdos and the Articuno, I have the exact same ones on cartridge. These are copies of what I have on cartridge. I RNG manipped for them. However, if you're just going for gold, you do not need perfect stats. And that is something I'm also doing in the near future. On my cartridge, I am going to get gold with like average, around average IVs on my Pokemon. Like I will aim for like 1 or 2 stats that are probably like low 20s maybe. And then the others are just whatever they end up being. You do not need perfect stats for 70 wins in the tower or whatever gold medal you want to get. But that's easy to say when you're playing with perfect IV Pokemon, so that's why I'm doing it myself. But I haven't gotten around to doing any of the facilities there yet. But I'm most likely gonna be able to do the dome soon. Must be a skill issue by you. Oh, we get countered by Breloom. That's interesting. We just live. Okay, it's not Quick Claw Explosion. I'll Hidden Power Ice the Breloom. Oh, it is Mach Punch, right. I I forgot that was a thing. If it's a skill issue, then perfect IVs also will not save you. I am afraid. There's Machamp! He's back! On the Earthquake, let's go! But, I mean, the Frontier is difficult. And it takes a little while to get used to, like to know what you need to watch out for. When I started, I also wasn't very good. Now, I also started off with a team that I knew wasn't going to be very good. I just wanted to see if I could get gold, and I did not get gold. I mean, maybe now I could with the experience I have, but it was not a great team. But like it also depends on your team. Like some teams just are more vulnerable to luck. And you might just need a couple of attempts on average to get 100 or 70 wins or whatever to get your gold. Yeah, the hidden powers are difficult to get on cartridge. I did do RNG manip. Yeah, I probably did see an I'm a Blissey guide. I definitely used some of their stuff. Like at the Eon timer and stuff. But I also have some above average, like some soft reset. I have an Articuno and a Moltres that I just normally soft reset the normal way for. Don't need luck when you're we're running Butterfree. You hate to distract me? It's fine. I enjoy interacting with the chat and talking about team building and stuff. Like this is a stream streak. It's not. I'm not trying to get. Like my goal is 300 wins, but I want to get that on cartridge. So I don't care too much about this streak. And if I really need to focus, I'll start paying more attention to what's happening. We get a crit, but we may have just killed anyway. This looks like either it's a low roll on a no bulk Ludicolo. Yeah, I think it might be a low roll on no bulk. Yeah, before I started using this team, I did a streak with Butterfree and I got 186 wins, and we lost because we got completely RNG screwed over. Though I think there maybe was a better play, but I'm not sure anymore. I thought there was maybe a better play I could have made to avoid the focus band Wobbuffet that we lost to. But I'm not sure if that's true. Because there was also a +1 Quick Claw Metagross that we had to watch out for. I'm really sad that streak didn't make it to 200. It would have been so fun. Or at least get 193 to beat my Yanma streak. But no, Yanma is still the better bug for now. Mantine. It's also a Pokemon that I have used. I think it's an interesting partner for Steelix. But the Gyarados version of the team is... It has Gyarados. That's enough said probably. But I think the Mantine is better into the Oko Pokemon. Butter fraud. Sandy is hating on Butterfree because Butterfree was competing with Dougang. Team in your legit bred Battle Tower singles team had Ninjask and Armaldo? Interesting. And it was very successful. Bugs are awesome. Oh. I don't like this. Okay. We have an issue here. So, just like last time, Ice Beam could one-shot Zapdos. However, if Registeel has counter and clicks counter, then it just kills Swampert. So I want to double up into Registeel. So now the question is, do I want to lose Swampert or Zapdos? I mean, if I protect, I still, like I lose Swampert anyway. And Regice is still an issue. So I think I'll double up into Registeel. And there's a chance Zapdos does not die. Ah, it's offensive Regice, so Zapdos gonna die here. I don't think we needed the crit on Registeel. You had Trick Linoon. Trick Linoon teams are always good. Or well, Trick teams are always good. Wait. We lived on one. Okay, I'm gonna protect. Regice gone. Kingdra low. In comes Metagross. Okay, we're fine. Hydro Pump into the Protect. I guess Metagross could be Bright Powder and Kingdra's gonna die anyway. Ooh. It's Gengar Houndoom lead. I really don't like this combination. So Houndoom is really good into my back too. I could light screen here. Light screen Earthquake. Gengar is still annoying, but we can kill Gengar without dying. Could just be Solar Beam Houndoom and then it does nothing. Do we get crit through light screen this time? Oh, it's Giga Drain. If they double up, I could still die here. That's still kind of bad, but... Overheat into Zapdos. That saw a kill, I think. Literally how? How do I get crit every single time? I swear, light screen is the most useless move. Okay, at least Houndoom is going to die. Gengar is gonna see the kill with Giga Drain. The light screen actually creates a magnifying glass for my opponents, so they can see exactly where they need to hit. Right. That makes sense. I think... I go into Gengar, I Thunderbolt... and switch out. And then next Thunderbolt kills. This is Quick Claw Gengar as well, so it could screw me over with the Quick Claw too. But like I said early on, I have a 50% chance of getting crit when I use light screen. It just keeps happening. Okay, Umbreon might see a kill on Swampert. Doesn't matter too much. Psychic. Okay, Umbreon did not see the kill. That Psychic is also why I switched the Gengar in first. I didn't want to switch in on a Psychic. I wouldn't die unless I get crit, but we just got crit, so why not again? I'll just Ice Beam, double target Gengar. It should die, and then I can hit the next Pokemon. We're not worried about Umbreon. We have Power Song, and we also have Toxic. Of course, Toxic is gonna be a bit harder to hit now, but should still... Worst case scenario, we still have an option. And it's Dusclops. Dusclops, I'm pretty sure can see a kill here. So feel like... Protect Ice Beam? I'm not sure. Thunderbolt, Ice Beam probably kills, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna play it safe. And I don't... Okay, it just protects as well. So that probably means it doesn't see a kill. Let's get more healing now. We perish song. I could switch out this turn. Just in case something happens. Don't want Swampert to be the one that needs to live. Toxic into the Swampert, okay. That's fine. Probably Dusclops protects again. But we're just gonna Earthquake and switch out the Gengar. Umbreon dodges, doesn't really matter. Dusclops did not protect. Maybe because it's H. No, that. I went for the double team. Okay. Interesting. Miss Ice Beam. Do we hit Earthquake? Not onto Umbreon. But we do kill Dusclops. Umbreon should... Does it not have an attacking move? Is this... Which one doesn't have an attacking move? Baton Pass? I'm not sure. It did have feint attack. What? Well, whatever. We win. It just did not care about killing Swampert. I don't know why. Dragon Tamer. Gyarados Kingdra. We will Thunderbolt the Gyarados. And just Earthquake and not deal that much damage. Actually, there might be another ground immune in the back. Could switch. I'm not sure if Thunderbolt Ice Beam kills Kingdra. I'll just Earthquake. If we get lucky, there's like a Nidoking in the back. Rhydon, Steelix, Nidoqueen, Milotic. Salamence, of course. Hopefully no Icy Wind, that would be annoying. That did nothing. Salamence might see a kill? I think I protect, go to Articuno. Do I go Gengar? Gengar outspeeds fast mans. It might be better. There's also a chance that this Salamence doesn't see a kill. Double edge, okay. That definitely sees a kill. Now we switch in the Articuno. We cannot be frozen. Ice Punch the Mens. Hopefully no Bright Powder. It's a revolving door of Pokemon. Okay, we hit the Ice Punch. In comes Altaria. Crits me with Ice Beam, but that's still dead less than half. I think I'll Ice Beam Altaria and Thunder Punch, or Thunderbolt the Kingdra. Have I ever used a GB operator? No, I have not. I do not own one. Kingdra goes for rest. I have a Game Boy player on my GameCube I used to play, and I have what's it called? GBX Flash, I think, or GBX Card. One of the two. That's the device I use to back up my saves. Slacking and Gengar seem powerful for tower for your 105 run. I'm personally not the biggest fan of Slacking, but for 105 wins, it's very strong. We made it through another round. Round 22. Level 48 and up. 7. I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Be right back. Be toilet. Toilet break. 1 second. No, my toilet does not have bright powder, okay? I did not miss the toilet. Alright, let's get to 150. Let's hope not. Is that what happens when you use the wrong like cleaning agent on your toilet. She is a treasure of this world. Okay, cool trainer Ava. For some reason, this is like the least common female cool trainer. She showed up once yesterday and the others showed up a bunch. I really do not like Medicham. Actually, don't really do anything here with Zapdos. I could protect or I could light screen. I go light screen. Let's just hope it's not Dynamic Punch. Okay, it is, but it missed. Mr. Mime should go down here. I don't know, maybe there is one that can live. Should probably check that. What site do I use to look up trainers? Right now, I'm not looking up anything. However, when I do, I use Bulbapedia. I'll send you the link. It is here. And I think we'll just double target the Clops. I forgot about Lightning Rod again. Oh, I'm so not locked in. And it's Flash Manectric again, but Flash misses because Flash for some reason is a horrible move. Alright. That was a pretty easy battle. Would a toilet be a water type, a poison type, maybe a steel type? I don't think a steel type. At least not my toilet. Mine, like you could say it's rock type maybe, but not steel type. So, a water rock type? You just hit 16,150 encounters. Is this Metatite you're still hunting? Oh. It's the rare Shedinja. We actually only have one move that can hit Shedinja. No, actually we kind of have three. We have one attacking move that can hit Shedinja. Don't really care about Shackle. But I can't hurt Shedinja. And there's... The only light screen Pokemon would be Venomoth, the only one we would benefit from. I guess we'll just Hidden Power Ghost here. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck, Sandy. With that Metatite. Goodbye, Shedinja. In comes Armaldo. Noonslav, your longest hunt was 4.5k hard gold, and that was almost too long for you? And that's almost half odds, no? Or were you Masuda methoding? And we'll have to switch to get back our Earthquake. Or I guess we never used it, but we want to be able to use Earthquake. Armaldo is a really scary Pokemon. Oh, I went for Protect. I guess this one is not that scary. I'll probably just switch out the Gengar. It was half odds. So... Was it Masuda method then? Or is there another way to halve your odds in Gen 4? In Hard Gold. Because I know there's like the radar, but that's not in Hard Gold, right? Try to double protect. What are you doing, Armaldo? Substitute Shuckle. Okay. Now Armaldo can protect again. I should have switched in the Gengar, I guess. Sandy, your longest hunt was 17k and you didn't even get it? I have seen a Frontier shiny recently. I've got a Golden Fortress on my trainer card. Stop being so annoying, Armaldo, please. That was some good damage on the Shuckle. Have you seen any shinies, Demon? Because this was my third one. Your most recent was Shiny Dugong 2? Nice. Dugang. Of course, I parry song and they both die. Oh. Oh, we have a ghost type, so it's not scary. So your most recent, so you have had other ones. Who else have you had? I had Standler first, then Blaziken, and now Fortress. Josie. Double electric lead. Okay, we'll just protect Earthquake here. And hope we hit both of them. We could miss both of them. Standler and Fori are pretty rare shinies in Gen 3. They're both Safari, right? Can you get Pineco anywhere else? Standler? Okay, we got both of them. Very nice. Vileplume. Hello, Vileplume. And Ludicolo. We'll just double up into the Vileplume. Yeah, they're also both from Gen 2. I must say Standler is surprisingly good. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's surprisingly good. Mostly like in the dome though. Just the Pokemon there are weaker. But Intimidate is good to have. You have decent power with Double Edge. You get Thunder Wave, which can be really good. You have okay stats. And Fortress, I think, could be actually quite good in the dome. Because Explosion is better there. Because if you're the higher seed, you can still explode with your last Pokemon and win. And having Sturdy is nice. Yeah, if it was missing any of those tools, Stantler would definitely be a lot worse. Now, Stantler still isn't amazing, but it's not that bad. Ludicolo goes down for the Parry Song. Very nice. Gyarados, Snorlax. Okay, we don't like being intimidated against the Snorlax, but just have to deal with it. We kill the Gyarados in one hit. And deal as much damage as we can to the Snorlax, which is not going to be that much. Maybe a third. Oh. We get Quick Clawed. That's fine as long as it doesn't crit. KT, you think most shiny hunters should focus on the dome because of the lower IVs and it doesn't remove the strategic element that much? I think the dome actually has a lot of strategic element. Because you have to decide for every battle who are you gonna bring. So I really like it because of that. I'm probably switching in Gengar here. And I'm assuming you mean to use their shinies. Because if you want to shiny hunt in the frontier, which I don't think anyone really does, unless it's the Ruby Sapphire Tower, because then you can maybe catch them. Like if you want to see shinies on the opponent's team, then something like Tower Doubles is definitely the way to go, I think. Yeah, I'm not really afraid of Meganium. Yeah, to use them. Yeah, that makes sense. I would also recommend the Dome. I think the Dome is the best place to start if you're new as well. Solar Beam, that's good. This Snorlax might see a kill with Shadow Ball. So I will protect. Hit Quick Clawed with Shadow Ball. Outplayed Snorlax. You have been outplayed. But it might live. It lives on one, so we're gonna have to dodge another Shadow Ball. Let's go Hidden Power Ice. Okay, no Quick Claw this time. In comes Salamence. Well, that Hidden Power Ice is gonna work nicely. Might get the kill. I'll actually be using a shiny in the Dome in the near future. Light Screen. Okay, that Meganium is very tanky now. But we'll break through. No need for Perish Song, I think. Although it probably maybe has Bright Powder. Oh, it doesn't want to get frozen, so it sets up the sun. Lives on 1 and dies. So I got sent a shiny Vileplume by Bichos, who was in the chat earlier. Don't know if he's here now. And it doesn't have very good IVs. It has very bad IVs, but it's the dome, so we'll hopefully make it work. Okay, we protect in case it's Aerodactyl 2, and we Ice Beam the Flygon. The Flygon went first, so that's not Aerodactyl 2. And we get crit again, of course. Of course. I will send out Gengar because Gengar is fast. Double Edge into the Gengar, perfect. Okay, T-Bolt, Ice Punch, please no Bright Powder. KT, you should send me your terrible Gloom, and then I can run Blossom Vileplume. So, actually, originally, I was planning to run Blossom in the dome because I wanted Blossom over Vileplume because it resists ground. Because I was gonna run it with Houndoom, but then I got a shiny Vileplume, so I mean I can't say no to shiny Vileplume, so now we're using that. But I could use Blossom on the same... Well, they could both fulfill a similar role. I don't know how well it would go in the same team. Okay, with Swampert dying to that crit, we don't deal with this very well. I think I will protect Gengar because Meteor Mash and Shadow Ball can kill. I don't know, Aggron probably doesn't see a kill even if it has Iron Tail, but maybe. But yeah, let's get rid of this Metagross first. Meteor Mash into the Gengar. Iron Tail into the Gengar, okay. Grass Specialist. High risk, high reward type team. No, I think it would be Battle's Flow because I have Sunny Day. Okay. Hopefully we don't get Quick Clawed or Bright Powdered. I will... Okay, no Quick Claw. Please kill the Metagross, Zapdos. Good. I think we're guaranteed to win now. Impossible to predict. Oh, the Aggron indeed did not see a kill because now it just decided to attack the Zapdos. Is Petal Dance high risk, high return or reward? I don't know. I was actually considering putting Petal Dance on the Vileplume because it's so weak that it has like a special attack IV of 2 or something. Or 0 or 1. So it doesn't guarantee kill the Swampert from Tucker. But Petal Dance does. But I think I came up with something else. Look who's back, it's Machamp. And it's Timid Nature, which is okay. Ouch. But it has 2 speed EV or IV, so that's also not the best. Okay, this looks like no bulk Heracross, so it might just die to this Thunderbolt. And it does. We'll get a good hit on Fortress and a good hit on Steelix. But yeah, next week when I've had the podcast interview with Nighthawk, I can go focus on the cartridge again. We'll go Gengar so I don't get hit by explosion. Like, there is a world where both of them click explosion. Okay, I don't think they have explosion on both of those. But like, when did I find out? Was it yesterday? I think it was earlier. But when there's 2 Pokemon left, they can explode. And both of these Pokemon have explosion on some of their sets. So I guess there was a chance that both of them would explode. And like... But because I have Gengar, it doesn't matter. Okay, last battle of the round. And I think last battle of the day. I'll show off the shiny Fortress. Metagross, Golduck. We'll kill Golduck with Thunderbolt if it's not Protect. It's Protect, okay. Who would be the partner for Blossom Vileplume? Would it still be Houndoom? How do we deal with opposing fire types? Okay, we're switching target to Fearow. Golduck should still die. Also went for double protect but didn't get it. I mean, we're always gonna struggle with fire types. When we have double grass and sunny day. Yeah, could bring a water type, could bring a rock type. Rock types at least benefit from sunny day. Oh, never mind. This Golduck did not die. Gets a protect again this turn. Flash Fire Houndoom. Yeah, so that's what I've planned currently. But I have a full offensive set with Flamethrower, Crunch, Solar Beam, Sunny Day. And then the Vileplume, I don't quite remember. Probably has Toxic. Milotic. Not that good if it's double dome team. Yeah, I was thinking about singles. Doubles is very interesting. Then fire types are a massive issue. But at least we could run Protect. If they... No, they wouldn't set up Sunny Day. They just see a kill. 154 wins. I'll update the note for maybe tomorrow. And we'll go have a look at that shiny 4E. Yeah, a rock type would at least benefit from the sun. But I mean, if we're up against water types, then we're bringing like the grass types anyway. But I guess it could be like a trainer that has both water and fire. Yeah, if we bring like Houndoom, I would be worried about something like Arcanine. Arcanine's pretty strong, pretty bulky. Has extreme speed to outspeed Houndoom, and Houndoom has like no defense as well. Like we would probably lose the 1v1. And then Vileplume and Blossom just don't do anything to the fire types. So I feel like that wouldn't work. Of course, rock types can be burned. Could give a Lum Berry, I suppose. Whoa, shiny fortress! No way! Just tanks the crit as well. So yeah, I also want to use Fori in the dome. Like I mentioned, I think it could be kind of decent with Explosion. Rock types also have the downside, like they're all pretty slow except for something like an Aerodactyl. But of course Aerodactyl isn't the tankiest. Also, I wouldn't want to have to breed for a hidden power. And I don't like using Rock Slide, but for these challenges I want to use like probably Heracross at some point, even though I think it's bad. Because for just getting gold, it's fine. 9,000 battle points. I wonder what the cap would be on the battle points. Would it be like the money? Maybe we'll find out at some point. I mean, someone has a bunch of battle points. Well, like way more than me, so probably, so. The information is probably out there somewhere. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll maybe do another stream tomorrow. Definitely, I'll do one on Friday. And yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and especially the people in the chat. Thanks for being there. Always enjoy talking to people. So yeah, have a good rest of your week. And maybe see you next stream.